The film begins with a scene in which Oliver Quick narrates his story, unfolding after his admission to Oxford. From beginning, it feels like a confession that will conclude at the end of the film, putting everything in its place. He says that everyone was in love with Felix Ketton, but not him. Oliver defended and of course loved him, but he wasn't in love with him. Whether he's lying to himself or others remains unclear to me. The terribly clumsy Oliver doesn't spend his time very well at Oxford University. Everyone avoids him. However, thanks to a perfectly timed flat tire, Oliver and Felix meet and become friends, with one of them hoping for more. To help Oliver cope with the sudden loss of his father, who struggled with addiction, Felix invites his grieving friend to spend the summer in Saltburn. Upon arriving there, the top student prodigy is initially overwhelmed by the luxury and enormity of both the house and the estate, especially the labyrinth, which plays a significant role in future horrifying events. The narrative reaches its climax at a birthday celebration for the guest, urging Felix, now a constant companion, to surprise his best friend with an unexpected trip to Oliver's family home. Following this trip, his deception is revealed, and members of Felix's family meet their demise one by one. It is known that Oliver's goal was to attain the luxurious and affluent lifestyle enjoyed by Felix's family. However, given that Oliver's parents are alive and not as he described them to gain Felix's friendship and support, the reasons for this remain unknown. Judging by Oliver's behavior, he seems to have significant psychological trauma. The scene with the blood kiss in the bathroom scene disgusted many while arousing others, as everyone has different fantasies. However, these scenes actually show that he is willing to go to great lengths to achieve his goal and is not opposed to having fun in the process. Drawing conclusions about whether he is insane or simply lacks a moral compass is difficult. After all, Oliver is the cause of Felix's death. Despite claiming not to be in love with him, he cried heavily at his funeral, and at his grave he exhibited more feelings towards Felix. It can be assumed that he is either very adept at playing the role of an innocent, naive boy, or he is lying to himself. The problem with Saltburn lies in the fact that the script falls apart after a significant twist, transforming into an anxious, chaotic mess. Scenes with sexual undertones, fetishism, a power struggle between two characters, drugs, alcohol, and parties with a large number of people ensue. Ultimately, the Saltburn film has the intention to be overly smart and manically incorporates every dramatic technique possible to draw the audience's attention. The main character remains entirely undeveloped, and the reasons for their transformation are left as a mystery. It seems that the director of this film herself does not understand the psychology of her characters, making them appear very superficial. Despite all the artificial suspense Fennell employs to make you think there is something more, it soon becomes apparent that there is nothing substantial behind this trickery. Some viewers who enjoyed this film might argue that it doesn't attempt to comment on anything significant. However, in reality it is tedious, and I couldn't even understand what this film was really about.